Hello friends, welcome all of you in Crack Psycho Institute. In this video, we are going to talk about Intelligence Bureau ACIO-II Executive online course. About this course, we are going to talk about the Tier 3 examinations process and the selection process and what comes in the interview, including the psychometric test. So this is a very informative video. All of you are requested to watch this video till the end. So let's continue. So welcome once again in the Crack Psycho Institute platform. As you know, the result has been declared by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, that the total students who have cracked in the examination is 4975 for the tier 3 examination. There are total 995 posts and the 5 times students has been shortlisted for the tier 3 examinations, right? So this is the scheme of examination. You have given the tier 1 examinations, then after the securing the cutoff marks in your category, you are called for the tier 2 examination, that is the 10 times of the total vacancies. Then after, students who secured the minimum score, they have been called for the interview or the tier 3 examination. And you must know that candidates appearing in the interview may be subject to psychometric and aptitude test, which will be a part of interview. That is the so the interview or tier 3 examination is a very crucial. So because the marks which obtain is 100 marks, and this is a very crucial examination. So through this slide we will understand in the better manner. IB ACIO-II executive examination, total number of posts is 995. In the tier 1 examinations, the marks were 100 and the cutoff were in the category wise 33 to 35. And the students who secured the cutoff marks in the tier 1 examination, so total number of vacancies of 995, 10 times students have been called for the tier 2 examination, that is 9950. And the tier 2 examination, there was a subjective test of 50 marks, and the students who scored the 17 marks, they have been called for the tier 3 examination, and that is the 5 times of the vacancies, that is 4975. And students who will secure the highest marks in the final merit list, that is tier 1, tier 2 and the tier 3, that is the combined result will be based on the tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3. They will be called for the further recruitment process, that is medical and the document verification and rest of the things, right? So students who will score the maximum marks out of 250 250, they will be called for the final merit list from the top scorer, right? So basically the selection candidates process I have already described. That's the tier 1 examination qualifying nature, that is 100 marks. Tier 2 examinations, maximum marks is 50 and cutoff is 72 70. And the tier 3 examination, they have been called, that is the 5 times, that is 4975. Final marks will be final merit will be based on the tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3, the combined score 250. And the top 995 candidates through their category, they will be shortlisted for the further medical and the document verifications related process. Now we are talking about the online course launched by the Raj Sir Crack Psycho Institute, right? Very non-faculty in the terms of psychometric examination and the interview preparation, right? So here IB ACIO-II Executive Examination Psychometric Test Interview Program Tier 3 Examinations 2024. This is a complete online course which includes live classes, test series, mock interviews by the Raj Sir. So we are going to talk about the very detailed information. This is a very informative. You will have the idea what is psychometric test, what is the pattern, and how we will provide in the interview program, what kind of facilities we will provide by the Raj Sir, right? So let's have an overview of the IB ACIO-II Executive Online Course Tier 3 examinations for the IB ACIO, right? So basically this online course has a two part. First one is psychometric test preparation and the another one is interview program. In this a complete course. Basically, as I told earlier, that the marks will be 100 marks exam in the tier 3 examination, that will be psychometric or aptitude test, and which is the part of interview, right? So you cannot separate both of them, interview and psychometric test, because students has to appear firstly the psychometric or aptitude test, then after they will be called for the interview, right? And everyone has to go for the both examination. There is no selection criteria for the anything else, right? The language of the examination or the interview will be English only. Students who are studying in Hindi, they may feel uncomfort, but they have to prepare for the their best, right? So you have to think, talk, and uh, express your emotions in the English language only. You will have the mentor Raj Sir, 15 years plus experience faculty, and the mode of the online course will be online, that will be daily live classes, right? So let's try to understand about the first part of, that is psychometric test. So exam pattern we are talking about. Here A says the total part of exam is consist of part A and part B. In the part A there are 60 questions and the time limit is 10 minutes only. In the part 2 of the psychometric test or aptitude test, that is 120 questions and the time limit is 20 minutes only, and the language, as I told, that the English only. So this is the different or the high level hard level of the psychometric test as compared to the railway examination or the any other metro examination. If I talk about the station master or the stations controller aptitude test, this is a very high level where you have very less time to think about the answer, and the candidates who have the very suitable the candidates who has very right upbringing of the thoughts, right, they will only qualify in this examination. So this is a very challenging job for the students to qualify in the psychometric test exam pattern, that is the part A and part B, where very in the very short time you have to attempt the more and more questions, and we will have a separate video on this psychometric test pattern exam pattern with the example questions later on this stage, right, in the another video. Now we will talk about the 1.1, what the aptitude test. So and what we will provide in the online course. First one is the concept of aptitude or personality test. So this is a very important, a candidate who don't have the concept about the to deal with the question, how to solve the question, what is the thinking process behind the, what is the idea behind this the question where arise, how to eliminate the options, which is the best options. So if you don't have the concept, you cannot give the right answer. Basically in the personality or aptitude test, what happens, think about it. So basically one one basically I say that basically they want to your opinion on the particular things, like they will talk about the honesty, and they will don't ask any questions directly to the honesty. They will ask the questions on the honesty by different way, direct question, indirect questions, or the in the very depth manner. You will don't understand that the question in asking about the honesty. So if you have the concept or better idea about the aptitude test or the personality test, then you will solve the all type of question which is related to the honesty, right? So second, we will provide the online test series which will be on the best latest pattern, that is in the 2021 IB ACIO-II examinations held. So we will provide you that latest test series. Third one is the live class where we will have the concept test series and the test and discussion every day. And the fourth important point is individual guidance. Basically all five fingers are not same in the length. So I basically understand that the every students has the different capability, right, and the different upbringing or every different thought process. So if I cannot deal to the every each and every student, so I cannot justify my job profile that I have given the best. So individual guidance is the best part in this online course, right? So you can clear your all doubts directly. We have the 24 into 7 assistance portal that you can use our WhatsApp or Telegram channel. Now we will talk about the faculty. As I am Raj Sir, 15 years experience, 15 years plus experience in the psychometric test interview preparation and the highest success rate, right? You can visit our Google page, and where you can read the students review, where you will have the very genuine and authentic reviews about our teaching professions, right? Now come to the interview guidance program. This is the major part. So in this interview guidance program, you will have the basic idea of interview, where you will deal about the biodata related FAQ questions, how the biodata will prepare, and what should be your hobbies, what should be your strength, what should be your weakness, and remaining others thing. Now in the second part, we will talk about the concept of internal security. Basically, IB deal with the internal security, right? Many other forces are working on it in the under the Ministry of Home Affairs. So concept of internal security will be provided by the Raj Sir. Third one is the job profile. You will have the basic idea of the job profile related to the IB ACIO. Fourth part is the very important, that is mock interview. Minimum 3 mocks will be provided to each and every student, and as per the requirement, more interview sessions will be conducted. Next one is communication skill. Russell will teach you how to give your best, the way, the basic thing, the way, how we appear, how we enter in the examination interview room, how what your looks. You have heard about the first impression is the last impression, right? So the way is a very most important thing. Next, the part is VVI questions and the model answers. There are some repeated questions which were asked in the IB examination and other most prestigious post related examination, and you will have the model answer provided by the Raj Sir, and definitely we will talk about and discuss about how to improve all these things, right? So basically what we have heard about the psychometric test aptitude test exam pattern and psychometric test aptitude test, the what we will provide in this course, and the individual guidance program, right? So other course highlights are, if you are thinking about the what will be the class timing, then the class will be uh, run on the evening only, that is 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. daily live classes, which will be two-way communication. Normally students are hesitated about the how they will ask their questions. So basically our class module is based on the two-way communication on the real time. You can ask your doubt at the real time. Just raise your hand and Rasa will allow you to ask your questions, and we will discuss on that, right? Third important thing is the recorded videos. Many students who are appearing for the other examination and they have the shortage of time, they will have the access to the recorded video lectures. Daily live classes will be uploaded just 1 hour after in the our course, and you will facilitate with that recorded video lectures, and you will easily access multiple times with the multiple speed mode. Next is 24 into 7 assistance by the WhatsApp and Telegram group. There will be a two separate groups, that is one is the paid group and that one is another one is the unpaid group, and one another group that is called admin group, where you will have the one-way communication, where Rasa will provide you the very informative videos or the information related to the online course or the examination, and the individual guidance again the mentor Rasa, right? Now you will think about the how to purchase the course, and where is the mobile application link, and the WhatsApp channel link, Telegram channel link, and the Google review page link, which I have talked about earlier, right? So all these important links are in the description box, and you can easily go and check and click on that particular links, right? So don't waste your time. Enroll now in the IB ACIO-II Executive Examination Psychometric Test Interview Program, a complete online course. You will not get the complete course at one platform. You might have the interview program and other institute, and you are looking or searching for still right now for the psychometric test preparation for the authentic or experienced faculty. So here you had one stop solution, Raj Sir Crack Psycho Institute IB ACIO online course, right? So before saying the thank you or like, share and subscribe, I want to show you the our course overview on our application. So just have a look on this. So here, this is our IB ACIO-II Executive Psychometric Test and Interview Guidance Programs. In this course, you will have, so in the descriptions, it is already clear that a complete online course for IB ACIO-II Executive Examination, Interview and Psychometric Test for the 100 marks. You will have the daily live class in English medium by Mentor Raj Sir, and the course highlights I have already talked about. Now we will look into the content folder, right? Here is the introduction class. Whenever our first class will be conducted, that video will be uploaded in this folder. Then after, you will have the IB ACIO Tier-III examinations previous exam pattern. So in the introduction class, exam pattern will be discussed, and that video will be uploaded in this folder. Now, the psychometry test, aptitude test, concept video, that is the very important part for the psychometry test as well as the interview. So you will have the psychometry test concept videos. Here you can see the role of accuracy, concept of health, concept of advice, concept of cheap versus costly, my father's worry about your personality test, concept part A, part B 1.1 and B 1.2. 2.2. These three are the basic core point of the our personality test concept part. Apart from this, in the daily live classes, we will discuss the more test and discussion. These are the video which was taken in the our previous classes, and in the live classes we will discuss in the new way all the things, right? Apart from this, the psychometric test concept video, you will have the online test series. Here you can see the IB ACIO Tier-III previous exam pattern. So online test series here. So personality test part 2, figure based question, and the full mock test series. Here you can see, like I am showing you the full mock 1. More question will be added shortly. So here you can say full mock IB ACIO personality test, full mock 2 IB ACIO-II. So here you can see how the pattern is, right? So these are the questions. I'm just zooming in. So walking in the morning is good for health. There are 5 options: strongly agree, disagree, neutral, agree, and strongly agree, right? So two questions are from the disagree, and two question are from the two options are for agree, and one is neutral. Walking in the morning is good for health. Everyone know the warning, walking in the morning is good for health, definitely. So their answer should be strongly agree. There is a no confusion about it. If you look out about the second type of question, here you can see a image, right? Where if I zoom it, look at here. This picture shows that the you have to think, you have to watch this picture and you have to give the answer accordingly. So I am giving you a 1 minute time. 1 minute is more time basically. Just look at this picture and give your answer. I think you have read these questions. Now there are 5 options. Option A is very unlikely, B is moderate unlikely, C is neutral, D is moderate likely, and E is very likely. So definitely these options, you all are requested to give your answer in the comment box of this video of the question number 1, right? So your answer, what will be your answer? Now I am giving you the answer. So again I am zooming in this image, where you can see this is the place, that is a home, and in the back of this lady, a girl, a sofa where a male or female, which means the parents of the girl are their hand position are that they are fighting, right? And the girl in front of this image is not happy and very stressed, you can see in by their looks, right? So this is a very unlikely situation for anyone. It should not be happen. There must be a happy environment in the family. So that why the right option is very unlikely. So I have shown you the exam pattern, type of questions in the psychometric test. So where I have told you there are two part where you can have the 120 question in 20 minutes and the 60 question in a 10 minutes. So you don't have a too much time. You cannot give the right answer most of the time until unless you have a better concept of personality test or the psychometric test. Now if we talk about the mock interview part, here you have the mock interview part, right? Psychometric test, interview guidance program, mock interview. Every student have a different folder and their mock interview will be added in their separate folder, and you can easily watch, and you can learn from your mistakes as well as. And you will have the IB ACIO executive role and responsibility, that is the job profile part. So these are the basic things you have from our online course, right? So that's it. So if you like the video, please like, share with your friends and subscribe our channel to get the better idea on the IB ACIO psychometric test interview program. Thank you very much. Have a good day and congratulations to cracking and be shortlisted for the tier 3 examinations. Thank you very much.